I'm Chris Cartwright.
I'm Phoenix.
Today is Friday, March 22nd.
And welcome back to the Wolfpack News.
Happy birthday to the following people. March 15th, Mr. Reddy. March 17th, Miss Nieves. March 24th, Miss Zippy. On March 8th, happy birthday to Amarian Bass. March 19th, Jacorian Butler, Jalen Collins, Dorian Morton, Christopher Hughes, Von Contavious 5. March 10th, Kamaya White. March 11th, Tanner Berryhill and Kendall Cleveland. March 12th, Cameron Goins. March 13th, Cat. March 14th, Lakeis Cooler, Destiny Nelson, Jaden Nix, and Ashton Wells. March 15th, Knox Mitchell and Kirsten Bailey. March 16th, Destiny Lawson and Zateria Bailey. March 16th, Chandler Ross, Candice Torres. March 17th, Ashton Clemens. March 18th, Ray Bertha, Amaya Bland, Haley Day. March 19th, Michaela Cooper. March 20th, Trayvon Stokes. March 26th, March 22nd, Anthony Hampton, Ignina. March 23rd, Hayden Campbell, Caitlin Giles, Jerome Hill. March 24th, Trevisha Tanner, Kaylin Thompson, and Erica Beal.
Okay, what's up, Wolfpack? Welcome back from spring break. Hope everybody had a great spring break. Juniors, hope you're getting ready for the ACT on Tuesday. I had a couple thoughts of break. And I know on Mondays, Reverend Ford plays the national anthem, which I love it. Great tradition he's starting there. Trying to get some choir people to go sing, or potentially some of the kids in my calculus class, but I don't know, they haven't been up to it yet. But I was thinking though, the national anthem, would that be considered country music? Okay, so has anyone ever been camping, like in the great outdoors? Alright, I got some outdoors going on. Okay, alright, has anyone ever tried to sleep while camping? Tell you, it's intense. And if you have your cell phone with you while you're camping, has anyone ever tried to scroll through Instagram while camping? It's real intense. Alright, I'm gonna go try. I've been having trouble, for some reason it sounds weird, I've been having trouble running in circles. I don't know, eventually I'll come around. I hope. Okay, see you guys next week. Oh, we got a big announcement next week on Margin Jokes Wolfpack News about any of you chess fans out there. Get ready for a secret announcement coming out.
And now to Amos Corner at Reverend Ford.
Okay, I'm Kamaya and today we're here with
Frederick Ford.
Okay. As the assistant principal, would you ever want to be the principal?
I have been a principal before. I've been a principal in Shelby, Clarksdale. Being a principal is nothing new to me. I actually enjoy, though, being an assistant principal. Not so much pressure. If the opportunity comes, I'll have to look at it. But it's nothing that I just have to do because I've already done it. I've been a principal for 15 years. So, again, I actually like being assistant principal, though. It kind of take a little of the pressure off of you. I see what Ms. Johnson goes through. A lot of work, which I'm not afraid to work, but I'm actually enjoying what I'm doing now. So if I ended my career and never be a principal again, I'll be satisfied because I have been one before. So I'm good.
Okay. What are the challenges that you face as an assistant principal?
I think the biggest challenge is making sure all of the students are safe. That's my number one goal as an administrator. It has been ever since I started to be an administrator, is to make sure students are safe. I think student safety is number one, and it's a challenge, and especially here at CCHS, is because our school is so big and it is so open, and it takes a lot of work to make sure that our students are safe. So I guess that's the biggest challenge. Another challenge is getting students to come to school. I think we have, just not at this school, but across the nation, attendance is a big problem. Students not wanting to come to school, so we've got to try to figure out a way to get students to come to school. And then I think making sure, one of the biggest epidemics that's sweeping the nation is vaping. And I think that is a challenge to make sure that we get out the message to our students that vaping, even though it's not a cigarette, it still poses danger to our students, to you. So I'm just trying to make sure our students understand the danger in vaping. But hey, those are a lot of challenges. But we at CCHS, I think we're meeting those challenges. And I'm talking too much, so I asked the third and final question because I could talk and talk.
Do you think this semester went better than the last semester?
I think overall the school year has gone good. We've had a few little hiccups here and there, but talking to a lot of my colleagues in other schools, we don't have the same problem people have. I think the entire school year has gone great. I cannot say one semester is better than the other. I have to talk about it as a whole, just by saying that we've had a really, really good school year. And if the Lord's will, the rest of the school year, I hope is as safe and as fun for me and the students as it was, at the beginning of the year. So, both semesters we've had a few challenges in each one. I won't say one is better than the other, but I'll just say the whole school year has been good, and I'm just happy to be a part of this great school.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm Chris Carray, and I'm here with.
Free.
Virginia Hawk, Martin.
Question is, what do y'all do in y'all free time?
Practice. Go home. Eat. Go to sleep. I'm not going to sleep.
Play the game, or go to the football field, work, listen to music, go sleep.
I'm Chris Carray, and I'm here with.
Robin
Aaliyah.
in Chicago.
And the question is, what do y'all do in free time?
I usually play video games and watch TV.
I go out, make music, or do chill.
I make shirts, listen to music, and clean up.
I'm Chris Carray, and I'm here with. Marvin. Zayner,
Caden.
Sario. Melvin Parks. The question is, what do y'all do in y'all's free time?
I like to run and play online games.
I like to get on the phone, play the game, go work out.
I like to play basketball on Maybe.
I do football drill, work out.
I like to draw. Play on my phone.
more visit CCHS. I'm Takeisha.
I'm Jordan.
And this is Nightmare Fuel.
So y'all know about the Ouija board, right?
We're not talking about the Ouija board today, but the demon who portrays himself as a kind spirit.
His name is Zozo. Hilarious, right?
I really wouldn't want to make fun of him.
Why not? I even talk to him.
Because in March 2009, a man named Darren Evans went on the internet to talk about his experience with him.
Oh, I've heard about him.
Yeah, he was obsessed with the board, and one day Zozo started telling him things about the other side.
After a while, I think Zozo got tired of betraying the nice, innocent, kind spirit, so he decided to mess with him.
Yeah, you know, the cliche things in the beginning of a horror movie like flickering lights, doors opening and closing, hearing noises, typical stuff.
But later, Zozo decided to do physical harm to Darren and the ones he loved.
Zozo tried possessing his girlfriend and tried to kill his daughter by drowning her. My question is, why would he test the waters like that and put his family in danger?
You humans do a lot of things out of curiosity and greed.
Why are you still here?
Because I can.
Anyway, back to Zozo.
You're right, back to him. Darren is the only one who has similar experiences like this with Zozo.
You know, people don't believe things they see on the internet, so they decide to try it themselves.
And then when they try, they experience them. And some of them go out a scratch, some of them not so much.
I don't recommend doing this. As you can see, I'm having problems with possession right now.
I have a name!
We don't care! Anyway, see y'all next time.
Hi, I'm Kamayu. And I'm Lexus. And here are some job listings. Taco Bell customer service, Dollar General stalker, Walmart stalker, Burger King team member, Wendy's team member, Sonic drive-in, crew member, KFC cashier, Popeye's team member, Captain D's team member, Five Below, multiple positions.
Hello everybody, I'm Sanabia and I'm here for School Fashion Week and I'm here with
Okay, and then
Destiny.
and Derek. My first question I want to ask these people, what inspires y'all to dress how y'all dress?
what inspired me how to dress is that I dress how I like and I pick what I like.
Destiny?
Just to be myself and I care what nobody think. This will inspire me.
Derek?
What inspires me is like when I be watching people on TikTok and they fits be fire.
Okay. Second and last question is, what are your words of inspiration for people that want to be themselves but scared of what other people think?
Don't care what nobody thinks, just be yourself. Like, don't nobody care. Stop thinking what other people, like, stop caring what other people think, just be yourself.
Yeah, just don't be in people's business, to be yourself.
Yeah.
Well, that's all. Bye. Hi, I'm Samara, and I'm here with Tyler, and this is School Fashion Week. I have two questions for you, Tyler. What inspires you to dress how you dress?
I'm dressed for baseball right now.
Okay, Gilbert. What is your worst inspiration for people that want to dress out to be themselves, but they're scared of what other people think right now?
Just do you. Just do what you want to do. Don't worry about that.
Okay, that's all. Bye.
Good morning, Wolfpack. I'm Lori.
And I'm Mia, and welcome back to Obscure Oddities,
where we discuss anything from conspiracy theories to cryptids.
And today we're talking about the story Evelyn and Evelyn.
Evelyn is a music group created by Amanda Palmer and Jason Webley, who tell the story of conjoined twins Evelyn and Evelyn through theatrical songs. Their only album, named after the group, opens with a song of the same name, where the two sisters question each other on why they continued to stay conjoined. The two continue to question their lives together, and it eventually devolves into an argument, one wanting their own space and the other just wanting to get along.
Through tracks on the album named The Tragic Events of September 1 through 3rd, we learn the backstory of the four twins. Louisa and Samuel Neville, a young couple, are expecting. When Louisa goes into labor and begins hemorrhaging, Samuel rushes her to the nearest clinic and practices in a shabby trailer run by a religious nut, Dr. Charlie Van Coop. Unfortunately, not long after delivering her babies, Louisa passes away. The doctor doesn't hesitate upon seeing the conjoined twins and places them in an operating table while muttering biblical quotations.
While Samuel is distraught at the death of his wife and the physiology of his children, Dr. Von Coop grabs a gas-powered chainsaw intent on separating the twins.
At that very moment, Sheriff Wilbur Owens pulls up and steps in to see if he can be of any help. only to be met with the gruesome sight of the doctor holding a chainsaw above the newborns. He draws his pistol and fires, causing Dr. Van Koop to stumble backwards and strike Samuel Neville in the neck with a chainsaw, killing the father instantly.
Left with no other options, Sheriff Owens picks up the infants and takes them to his car. His plan is to deliver them to a youth home for the developmentally disabled. However, about an hour into the drive, a cargo truck full of chickens swerves into traffic, striking the sheriff's truck and throwing him through the windshield. He passes away 30 minutes later due to loss of blood.
After the collision, a small, awkward man clambers out of the cargo truck and notices the twins. Ignoring the dying sheriff, the man cradles the newborns in his arms, climbing back into his damaged truck and driving off. The man decides he will raise the girls the only way he knows how, like chickens.
So for 6 years, the girls are kept in a cage and fed chicken food and other scraps daily. Until one day, the chicken man never comes. Neither does he show up the next day, or the day after that, or the day after that. Slowly and one by one, the chickens start dropping like flies. The girls try to escape and eventually break out of the cage. They walk for miles until eventually a car stops beside them and a man in a suit opens the door and offers them a bar of candy.
The girls are uneducated, accept, and eat their very first piece of candy. The man picks up the girls and sets them in the car and drives off. Over the next few hours, they are switched between many other cars, driven by other candy offerings. The girls reach the home of Budding Flowers Entertainments, which unfortunately is not as innocent as it sounds. Evelyn and Evelyn meet another girl named Sandy, who is the most popular girl in the home, and they quickly become friends.
The girls and Sandy live together in the exploitive home for 3 years until Sandy goes missing on the day of her 13th birthday. Without Sandy, Evelyn and Evelyn can only take another 2 years at the home. And finally, one day, they are taken away in a van to Dillard and Fullerton's elusive and illogical traveling show, where they are forced into the limelight for their strange appearance.
The girls quickly adopt an act within the circus where they ride on top a pair of conjoined twin elephants and play the ukulele. However, the responses they get from the public are not exactly positive. Many rights groups threaten to kidnap them and preserve them or separate them. The girls are scared, and matters are only made worse when 8 years later, their beloved twin elephants pass away from diphtheria.
So the girls run away. They get picked up by a truck driver who takes them to Washington. Eventually, Evelyn and Evelyn find a motel to rest at, but they have no way to pay for their stay. When he notices this, the owner, Montgomery Lubavitch, decides to let them stay in a spare room in exchange for their labor. After 2 years of working at the motel, the girls discover a social networking site made for musicians. Excitedly, they begin to practice their ukulele harder than ever and eventually upload their very first song.
But just as it seemed life is getting better for the twins, they start having boy problems. The girls fall in love with the same boy.
In a jealous fit, the sisters secretly plan to kill each other and secretly pour Drano into each other's coffees. Evelyn and Evelyn pass away together, bringing an end to a story ripe with grief and sorrow.
Those poor girls. I can't imagine being attached to someone my whole life, especially not you.
Tell me about it. I already find my little brother annoying enough. I couldn't imagine being conjoined with him. Well, Wolfpack, if you enjoyed this segment, consider checking out the album by Amanda Palmer and Jason Webley, and let us know what you think. Until next time, I'm Lori.
And I'm Mia.
And thanks for watching Obscure Oddities.
The 4th 9 weeks is officially underway. Be sure to attend school each day on time and remain for the entire day. Our goal is to finish strong and earn each of your credits for promotion and or graduation. Thank you to those 9th grade students whose parents came out Wednesday evening for the parent seminar. The speakers shared great information with parents on how to best support the social and the academic needs of the students. Those who attend, Ms. Johnson will email your teachers so that you can receive your free 100. Thank you to the seniors and senior parents who came out to financial aid night last night. Just a reminder, seniors complete those FAFSA forms by March 31st. The new process takes much less time to complete.
Prom tickets are selling fast. Students continue to see Miss Lee this week. Pay for your prom tickets and take advantage of the early pricing of $125. Don't forget about our PBIS event next Thursday. Remember, no more than 2 unexcused absences for the month of March and no out-of-school suspensions. Those who don't meet the requirements will not be allowed to attend. If someone on your team has been suspended, you might want to recruit additional members for the staff versus faculty game. Students, I hope you're ready. Reverend Ford and Mr. Davis have been working out. We have a few special guests on the staff side, so be ready. The staff is defending their championship.
And now over to sports.
Welcome back to Wolf Center. I'm Jade.
And I'm Ash.
For softball on the 20th, we lost against Lake Commonwealth 5-10.
For baseball this week, we won against Water Valley 5-4.
For tennis on the 19th, we won against Grenada 4-3 after tiebreaker, making them Class 5A Region 2 district champs. And on the 20th, we won against Leland 5-2.
And the archery game against St. Joe this week was canceled.
Hey, I'm Kelsey.
Hey, I'm Kaden.
And you're watching Worldwide News.
Putin scores a resounding win. The polls are now closed across Russia, but the outcome was never in doubt by the Russian president. Vladimir Putin has secured for the 5th term in office.
Honduras First Lady announces run for presidency days after husband drug trafficking conviction.
6 more years of Putin will worry many countries. Leaders across the West landslide win an election without true opposition.
U.S. government evacuates more than 30 Americans from Haiti.
Fire devastates historic studio in Hollywood. A fire ranged on 80-year-old iconic all-around studio causing extensive damage.
Volcanic eruption sends lava flowing towards sea in Iceland.
Again, I'm Christian Carre. I'm P-Nuke. That's all for this week. See y'all next week.